is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, I'm Kayla and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a spend the day in my life. We're going to be productive, but more so just very busy. I currently have 2 jobs. All glory to God above. Very blessed, very grateful for them. I have a full-time job and then I have a part-time job. So this video, I'm going to be showing you a day in my life as someone that works 2 jobs and is also obviously doing content creation and just being a girl in her 20s. And I also live at home, so I know like a lot of my videos are more fitness and wellness related, and I do love making those videos, and I do sometimes do productive days in my life, but I kind of just wanted to show a little bit more of me. Oh, I don't know how I feel about getting so personal, but we're not gonna get like crazy, but I'm just gonna show you my life a little bit outside of the gym. So this morning I had some breakfast. As you saw, it was a very light breakfast. I had bagels and eggs and cheese and then some coffee. I really want another cup of coffee, but I know I'm probably gonna have an energy drink or pre-workout later, so I'm just gonna chill out for right now. And then I did a little bit of cleaning before work started, so just vacuuming up, wiping down my mirror, wiping down some other surfaces, just like a nice little tidying up. Mainly it was just taking out all of the diet soda cans that I had in my room and taking them to the recycling. So that's what I did this morning, and now we're on a little lunch break. So the focus of my lunch break right now is to edit some reels. So I'm gonna just show you my process and also how I have been doing my little content creation or whatever. Before we get into that, if you're not already, make sure to subscribe. And let's get into the rest of the video. So I made a page in Notion. Content, that's my little emoji. It was just like a random one that was selected and I just kept it. No real reason. And then here I have my goals. So I put February. And then I just have like a whole bunch of goals. And then also I have the upcoming video, which is just up next, which is this video. So this column I just have what I'm editing for the week. So YouTube, I'm having my upper vlog. And then soon I'm obviously gonna put my day in my life vlog. Oh. Look at that typo. Here I have Instagram, so story ideas, reel ideas, and then below I just have like the ones that I've done. So today I literally just posted this one like a few hours ago. This is my content calendar. I color coded, so pink is reels, orange is like when I posted like a carousel or a picture, and then YouTube was green. And let's like actually, I'm gonna show you something that's so crazy. Well, not even crazy. I've actually really stuck to this. I've been posting online since when TikTok got banned. I looked up how long I had that app. 2015. 2015 I had that app. That's a decade. And I've really been posting super consistently, I would say this past year, but really I've been posting online since for a very long time. So I'm going to show you my past calendar. So that's January 2025, December 2024, November, October, September, August, July, June, May 2024, April, March, February, January. So yeah, this past year I was really more consistent. And then 2023 I wasn't tracking. I've always posted. Like, and if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, what are you doing? You can call me a lot of things, but inconsistent is not one of them. Yeah, that's like a year of posting. And can it be discouraging to be consistent and not see the results that you want to see? Of course. Did I take breaks from social media? Did I question whether or not I should be doing this? Am I in the right path? Like, is this even like worth it anymore given the output? Like, you'll see people going viral and gaining the subscribers and the followers and the partnerships and the brand deals and the money and the freedom, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? But at the end of the day, I really can't do anything. I can't really control that. The only thing I can control is what I'm putting out. Can I be better at filming? Can I be better at strategy? Can I be better at being more consistent? Yeah. That's really all I can control. So just the quality of work, and I know that I put out good quality work, and I know that it can be discouraging and it can be like, like I'm doing all the right things, but you can always try harder. But I think this is where like my tough love aspect, my tough love mindset comes into play. I could always be working harder. I could always be trying harder. There's always something to improve on. Nothing is perfect. Nothing I put out is perfect. And when I sit there and feel sorry for myself, like, oh my gosh, I've been posting for years. Like, why me? Why not me? Why not me? try harder. So that's kind of like where my mindset is when I ever get like a little like pity party or want to feel bad for myself or anything. I'm just like, girl, post better content. Actually understand the algorithm. Maybe try something different. Maybe switch things up. I've thrown myself pity parties over the past many years that I've been on TikTok. I've made so many different profiles. I've tried UGC and being a fashion content creator and reaching out to brands, but really I know who I want to be. I know what content I want to put out, and that's really all that matters, is how I can improve on what I'm putting out in the world. Everything else is kind of just noise. I can't control anything else, but I can control what I do. So with any goal that you have in life, you need to just have some grit. When you understand that your passion for something and your persistence to pursue something, even in the face of obstacles, even in the face of self-doubt, even in the face of actual barriers to your goals, when you understand that your passion will outweigh any of those things, it's really only a matter of time. Of course, like the bigger picture for me, and something that I had to learn over this past year has kind of been pretty transformational for me ever since I moved back home after college. I learned a lot of things in this year. Actually, it's been over a year now. Woo. Crazy. The bigger picture of things and the way I view it is that God has a plan for me. He has a plan for all of us. And when you understand that it will all be in His timing, it will all unfold according to His timing, you really just have to have patience, and you have to understand that the hardships that you face, the setbacks that you face, the obstacles that you're facing are really all just blessings. And when you shift your attitude towards gratitude, when you shift your attitude towards being grateful for what God has given you, your entire mind shift changes. And so when I was throwing these pity parties for myself, I did not understand that God wanted me to go through that. I didn't understand that I needed to be patient, and that I still need to be patient while God does all the work. So even if I can see the bigger picture, and sometimes still right now, sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to see the bigger picture, especially with just the way my life is right now, with working and my social life, and then doing this hobby. Even so, sometimes the big picture gets muddled. I know that God will clear it up for me, and that vision will always remain clear, even on the days where it feels like you're questioning it. So yes, I hope that made sense. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Remain patient and be grateful for everything, and pray over the good times and over the bad times. So for content, I'm gonna make some reels. So I've already screen recorded a bunch of sounds that I wanted to use, because I like to edit to sounds. Sometimes I will just input a sound at the end, and then I'm just gonna airdrop it to my MacBook. Some other things, I like to edit on Premiere Pro. And then obviously I'll airdrop the videos that I have to my computer and edit it that way. So I'm gonna do that and then eat some lunch, and then we'll get back to work because we don't have much time to take this break. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, gonna edit, gonna eat really quick, and then we'll get on to the rest of the video. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe, and let's get on with our day. Scale. Look at that. That's crazy. I normally have green beans. If you watch my, why am I all the way down here? If you watched my last What I Eat in a Day, I usually have this with some green beans, but I don't have any today, but it's fine. I'm going out to dinner later with my friend. We're gonna get all cute and dressed up and take pics. I'm going out to a Mexican restaurant, and you know, Mexican food has peppers and that's a vegetable, so I'm actually so excited to get ready, but I just got my editing out the way. I need to eat this and then get back to work. So I'll see you at 5 p.m. sharp. Okay, vlog. So I'm finishing up my makeup now. Also, don't look at my hair. Okay. I don't want to put it like the headband there because it's gonna make a little indentation, and I just washed it. So this is actually my second attempt at doing my makeup. I had to take the first one off because it was getting so cakey and it just looked awful. So I'm not running behind, but anyways, it is past 5 now. So that means the American workday is over. And now I kind of want to talk just a little bit about the 9 to 5 lifestyle. I personally feel with the advent of social media and a lot of people becoming entrepreneurs at a young age, there's like this whole anti 9 to 5 debacle. To that, I say, I don't understand how you can wake up and diss someone that gets up every day and works hard, that gets up every day and earns money for a living. And on the other flip side of that, I know that some people can work in jobs that they don't like and they only do it because of security. And I know that sometimes the 9 to 5 can seem like a bit restricting because you only have the weekends, quote unquote, and some people think that you can't really have a life. But it's just so disrespectful, I think, because 9 to 5s make the world go round. And low key, a lot of them are 8 to 5s. I don't know why we always leave out that hour. It's okay to have a 9 to 5, and it's okay to have a job that pays you for the work you do in exchange for your time. I feel like there's also like this thing that people think that 9 to 5 people are like broke. Like, those guys are millionaires, some of them. Some of them are very successful people. I think it's okay for someone to want to climb the corporate ladder. And obviously, right, I'm an American, so I was socialized to think like this. So maybe someone that is in France who lives on the Gold Coast is like, Kayla, you don't know what you're missing out on. And to that I say, probably correct. But at the same time, I'm very grateful for the job that I have. And why would I ever say, don't get a 9 to 5? I don't know. And like there was also like this big wave, like you don't need college and you don't need an education, and just, just drop out and sell a course and do UGC or do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and make bands in a month. And I know some people that did that. And that's good for you. You feel me? Like I love that for you. I also love the fact that I'm using my degree. I also like the fact that I have a job with stability. I'm very grateful for my other job that I have. So I also have a part-time job. So I have 2 jobs. And it can be a little hard to find some time for yourself, to find time for your friends, to find time for your bookie. And during this process, I realized that I kind of just have to become like a type A person. Like my mom got me a planner for Christmas. I've been writing in there. I've been really planning out my days, planning it out. And I've always been somewhat of a type A person. I feel like I'm kind of in between, and I always have planned out my day, planned out my week. And right now I just do that. I feel like my hair is ridiculous. I've always planned out my day, planned out my life. And I just do that more now, given the fact that I currently in this time don't have as much free time as I used to. But that's okay, because I still have pockets of time like this where I can finish work, go hang out with my friend, go to the gym after, and get a good night's sleep. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm okay with being a grind. And like I know some people that are chronically online and say like, you're a victim, or women are not supposed to be on this grind season. And trust, girl, like, do I want a man that's gonna provide for me? Of course. Do I want to work all of my life? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I can't deny the fact that I'm such a privileged human being, such a privileged woman, to be able to have 2 jobs in the first place, when there are people in this world, women across the world, that don't even have the opportunity to have what I have. And of course, like, most of my problems are pretty much all first world problems. You're gonna complain about a first world problem. It's a first world problem. You don't have to put a disclaimer about that. But when it does get to me, when it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, I work all the time, it's like, that's okay though. It won't be like this forever. So just see it as a blessing for what it is. And once you shift your attitude towards gratitude, to shift your mindset towards that and see everything as a blessing, you'll realize like how good it is. So yes, I do have a 9 to 5 job, and to the people that would call me a rat in a rat race or a cog in the machine, like, at least I look cute while I'm doing it. So I am going to put on my lashes. I haven't had a good lash in a minute. These are from Ardell. Normally I would not get these. I would get Lily lashes or the little $5 pack from the beauty supply store, the black beauty supply store, or the one from Jasmine Brown, who I used to watch all the time on YouTube, which is crazy that she had her own lashes. They're kind of like really old, but I see them in the store all the time. But I got these. These are the Ardell 3D Foam Mink Multidimensional Lightweight Invisiband. I haven't put on a pair of lashes in a minute. It could take 5 minutes or 30 minutes. I really don't know. I don't have much time to figure it out. So, bam! I love a good lash. I've never gotten lash extensions because I know I would get addicted to them. But I haven't been wearing lashes because I want to embrace my natural look, aka wear only mascara. But I think I'm over it. I think I'm actually over it. I think I'm gonna just be a strip lash girl. I don't want to really be a eyelash extension girl, and I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I really cannot fathom the idea for even just like 2 minutes being in a room where my eyes are closed and I can't open them, but I'm awake. Sounds like a form of nightmare. And I know most people fall asleep, but I don't know. I need to stop talking and put on my outfit, and then we'll probably do a little fit check later. The sun's already going down. I need to drive. Let's get out of here. This is Riri. And we're taking pics before dinner.
Because I have brown and black on the couch. I'm getting very much comments
Quick fit check. Akira. This little bolero is from Cotton On. And ironically, it's 92% polyester. This is from Boho Moon. Has like my little K there. Nails are finally done. Then we have these stompers. This dress is actually a maxi dress. It's supposed to go all the way down to my ankles, but that's just not the vibe that I was going for today, so. It's 7 p.m. Fry.
95 degrees. It's actually 35.
It's actually 35.
35 degrees.
And I've got no pants on. Okay, vlog. So dinner's done. I got my cute little pictures and I got good food. I was gonna go to the gym, but it is actually almost 11:30. By the time I start working out, it'll probably be closer to 12:30. And I want to get a good night's sleep before I have work tomorrow. I do have an apartment tour scheduled for tomorrow morning before work, and then I'm gonna go to the gym after work. So yeah, I'll just go to the gym after work tomorrow for leg day. Oh, as you can see, sometimes things just don't go according to plan. I did have to push back our reservation, and Boogie is tired and doesn't want to go work out, and I just want to hang out. So we're actually at Crumble right now. Crumble friggin' cookies. So yeah, I didn't really go the way I wanted to, but that's okay because you just like bounce back the next day, and instead of going to the gym, I'm just gonna spend some time with another one of my loved ones. I get to spend time with my friend, and I get to spend time with Boo while he's getting my cookies. I'm trying brownie batter. I actually have a problem with Crumble. I'm gonna be so for real, full transparency, as a fitness content creator, I'm gonna let the picture speak for itself. Yeah. We discovered Crumble near the end of 2024. Slept on it since its inception. We have had a time. So I think I'm gonna eat some of this, knock out, and then I will see you tomorrow morning for apartment tour, work, and a nice little leg day afterwards. Have a good night. See you in the morning. The apartment tour was very nice. The apartment that I went to go see was the one that I had saw on their website. It's like, that is nice. I did not love like the little lighting that it had in there. That wasn't like the best thing for me. And so I told him that. And then he showed me another apartment, and that one was so cute looking. But it was like a little more pricier, out the budget. But I actually really did enjoy the apartment. And then they also had all of these great amenities. So we'll see. I've been touring a lot of apartments in the Nova area. Some of them have been great and some of them have not been so great. I think it's time for me to go out on my own a little bit. And I've lived alone before. If you are a real one and you've been on my YouTube since when I was in college, I had like an apartment that I lived by myself in for 2 years down in Richmond. And that was nice, but I did not pay for that apartment, and it was like technically like a dorm, you know, because it was just students in my apartment. I was on college, I was going to class. It was a different vibe than actually being in your 20s as an adult on your own in a city. And even though I used to live here, and even though like I'm technically from the Nova area, it's still kind of newer to me in the sense that I'll be here not as a angsty little teenager, but as a woman, getting a little older now. Not like too grown of a woman quite yet. Maybe at 25 I'll say that. But like I'm getting old, and living on your own and taking care of that and handling it is like, that's some adult stuff right there. And I think I'm ready for that. But it is a big change, right? And I want to be safe in my apartment, secure in my apartment, and not worry too much about any problems that are going on. And so some of the apartments that I'm reviewing, that I'll look, I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. The virtual tour looks nice. I'll go to tour, and then I look at the reviews. Rats, roaches, mice, car thefts, break-ins, vandalism, unauthorized people in the building, murder. I saw one that said the murder took place in the building. What? Please, no, absolutely not. But this one was really nice. So, I'm running out of this mascara. This is the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I bought a new one because it's so good. I was using the L'Oreal Telescopic for the longest, but I switched to this. But anyways, yeah, that's my little apartment tour update. I don't know when I'm gonna move out. That like move-in date has been tentative for the longest. I haven't really set a date yet, but maybe one day I'll just pop out in a new little apartment. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it's actually insane how high the cost of living is here. If you want to move to the DMV area, which is the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, just understand that you will be paying a lot in rent. Ironically, a lot of places that are actually in the city of DC are a little bit more affordable than the ones that are in Virginia. I mean, the richest county in America is here, Loudoun County. I've been to a house in Loudoun County, and I know people from Loudoun County. Like, their pockets are stacked, okay? And so obviously that reflects in the cost of living. Man, what happened to $700 one-bedroom apartment? I don't know. But anyways, I am going to work. I'm getting my coffee beforehand. My man is in there getting me a sandwich and a coffee before I head for my shift. So that's the makeup. I put on some lip gloss or something. I feel like in the winter my lips do not want to hold on to lip gloss, and I don't know what that's about. But anyways, this is the Fenty Beauty and hot chocolate. So yeah, I don't know why I put that on. I'm about to like eat it all when I eat, but yeah, this is finished look. Yum. Okay, vlog, quick little snack break. I am a few hours into my shift. Actually, it's almost over. We are gonna have some rice cakes. I'll probably eat a little bit more of these before I work out for the pump. And then I'm gonna have some of these beef sticks. They're jalapeno beef sticks, grass-fed and finished beef, and they're 10 grams of protein each. Not too bad for a little snack. I should pack more food for my lunch, and then I just end up not doing it as much. That's my little mid-shift snacky. And then leg day soon. Alright vlog, we're at the gym now. I just changed and I'm just putting my stuff in the locker before walking out. I think this speaker stopped working for a second, so I'm like the loudest person in here. We got our ghost. And I'm hitting legs, so let's do it. Oh, I almost forgot to show you the gym fit. TJ Maxx, dark sport leggings, and New Balances. Let's work out. Cheers. quiet in the gym right now. I actually kind of like it. But anyways, mid-workout check-in. I feel like I'm screaming. I love a good Smith machine hip thrust. I feel like that's my favorite variation of it, to be honest. It's such good stability. Like I can load more weight on there obviously for the Smith machine. And then I did RDLs. I did 2 working sets of that. Felt pretty good. I was about to do stiff leg deadlifts because I feel like I've been neglecting my hamstrings more. If you watched my last video, I said like I saved that for my quad focus leg day. Ironically, so I might actually do a little bit of hamstrings after this. Just finished up my step ups. Oh no, I have 1 more set of step ups. And then we'll move on to the accessory work of hamstring curls and some glute isolation movements. So let's do that. Yeah, it's so quiet. This is how a gym actually sounds. So that's my little mid-workout check-in. I'm feeling good. I don't feel like I've just worked an entire shift. I don't feel like I've been up forever, but very productive day so far. Let's keep it going. I need your love, but I can't be the only one. Can't be alone. Can't you see we're falling now? I need your love, but I can't be the only one. Can't be alone. Can't you see we're falling now? I need your love, but I can't be the only one. Can't be alone. Can't you see we're falling now? I need your love, but I can't be the only one. Can't be alone. Can't you see we're falling now? Okay, vlog. So a little bit of a switch up with the vibes. I know the last time we talked was after my leg day. Really great high vibe after that session, and now we're here. I finished my shift a little while ago, and then I went to Korean barbecue, which was really good. Oh my goodness. I tried Korean barbecue for the first time maybe like 2 weeks ago. Then I got it again today for the second time, and it was just so good. And I never really had Korean barbecue before because I didn't eat red meat for the longest, so I had no reason really to try Korean barbecue, and I think that also contributed to my quote unquote itis. So, but I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to take off my makeup. I need to take off my makeup and do my skincare. But I'm gonna go to sleep and then work again tomorrow. But yeah, so that is a few productive days in my life. I feel like I really exposed how bad my eating is some days. I think I only ate out. Oh, I did have eggs and bread this morning before work. Just some scrambled eggs, put it on a piece of bread with jelly. I also went to Barnes & Noble's before work because I wanted to browse around. I recorded it all in slow-mo, so there was no audio, but I didn't buy anything, but I know what books I want to buy. But other than that, we really were kind of eating out this vlog. I didn't even intend for that to happen. Most of the time I do like eat properly, but I feel like this was just very ultra realistic. But I guess that's just the way it is. I feel like I was talking super low just now. But I hope this video motivated you in some way. I hope you felt something from this video, or maybe you just like watching somebody else's life. I like doing that. I got my girls on YouTube. I love watching lifestyle vlogs and fitness vlogs on YouTube. So shocker, I love making those things as well. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And busy can be good, but I think it's important to make time for your friends, make time for your loved ones, make time for the things that you'd enjoy. I went to Barnes & Noble's this morning just to be surrounded by some books because I live books, and I was actually going to buy one, but they didn't have it. Just making time for things that are important to you, gym, hobbies, and people that you love. Like the hardness and the busyness and the kind of chaoticness doesn't always have to last forever. I feel like people think so ridiculous when it comes to that. Like it's not gonna always be this hard. Sometimes it's okay to adopt the mindset that you can grind things out for a little while to have success later on. And sometimes grind season can be maybe a few months and boom, you're skyrocketed to your goals. And then maybe sometimes grind season is a few years long, or maybe it's lifelong. I think you get to decide that. I think you get to decide what success looks like for you and what a good life looks like for you. And that is always subject to change. Your personality, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, they don't have to be set in stone. So it's okay to change and learn new things and aspire to be new things and go after things that maybe you thought you didn't even want in the first place. It's okay to change. That is my cozy little chat. My camera's about to die. I'm about to knock out. Let's talk next time, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, really, really appreciate you watching this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.